unique. How about at DOJ? Give us an example. I know you have almost 100. And once again, congratulations. That is really impressive. But you all have done some really unique stuff over there. Give us an example of a program you'd like to showcase as you've gone on this journey in regards to some optimization or consolidation, et cetera, of the both the data center and or cloud or hybrid cloud.
Yeah, Luke, happy to. We do have a number of great success stories, and I think the ones that have resonated the most and that we feel particularly tied to are the ones where we really followed a sort of process. Through this partnership and collaboration, we have our cloud management team at the department, and we're able to use focused funding to help components advance, get up to speed, prepare, do a readiness assessment, do an estimate, get them connected with the best procurement options, get them connected with a cloud architect, engineer, actually provide people to supplement their team, and stay with them and work their migration effort and work through the issues they may have to meet their mission support. So so we've done this in a number of places that have really yielded, I think, major successes. So we are working closely with our Bureau of Prisons component now, and this has been a huge success story because they really didn't have a path, a few years back. There was a little bit of vendor lock-in with the legacy system, and through extending the time of decoy has really helped with some of these more persnickety issues and allow us the time to help them architect and plan a path forward that makes more sense. And so a little bit to what Ryan was saying, I think some folks feel not trapped, but kind of locked in, maybe not feeling like they have as many options because the lift seems too great. And so in our case, it was extra help and time. We're not quite there yet, but that's one we're tracking for this fiscal year. We think it's a success story because we're so close. It will actually, it's a twofer. It closes both our DOJ run facility as well as the failover facility, which was a hosted environment. So that helps us streamline that environment further. And it sets them up for a very sustainable model going forward. They were wholly dependent on the vendor supporting them. So this actually allows them to be a lot more application agnostic and from a life cycle perspective, yield some significant savings long term. So that's been an exciting model for us, and one that we didn't, Tom will remember this one, probably 4 or 5 years ago, we were just knocking our head on the wall on this one, trying to figure out a path forward. So it's nice to think that, this year we'll be able to check it off, and they're super excited too. So it's a whole culture shift as well around how this whole optimization effort will help them advance forward, and they're not going to feel trapped from a technology perspective. They have options now going